Hello guys, Mr. Austin 1990 here, and it's going to be a highlight video of my FIFA 15 pack opening. I opened a shit ton of packs, and this is going to be the standout players. Obviously, it isn't going to be all the standout players I get, because you could imagine 60,000 FIFA points is going to get me a shit ton of players. I'm just going to run through them. There's going to be no live reactions, unfortunately. I thought there was live reactions, but unfortunately, it was like a long pack opening, so when I got to the better players, it wasn't as much a reaction as I would have liked, in my opinion, because if you might understand, if you've been opening packs for ages, when you do get a good player, it kind of shocks you, but then you kind of think, is it really worth it anyway? So it kind of hits you. But as you can see the players coming in the background, I got some really good players. I was quite happy with what I got, but obviously you can always be happier, if that makes sense. I didn't get the mega players like Ronaldo, Messi, or even a legend or anything like that, which we've been seeing on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you follow anybody on Twitter, you'll notice that a lot of people have been actually packing Messi and Ronaldo, and a few legends. Or I think Pele's already been packed twice, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe more times that we didn't know about, but there's been 2 on the market, I do think. And yeah, that's awesome, because he was packed really late on last year. It's just nice to see him straight into packs from the start, basically. And obviously this is still early access, so we haven't even really got to the game yet. I know some Americans and other countries may have already got the game, but in the UK where I'm based, obviously the game isn't out yet. But you can see the packs in the background. I was quite happy with some of the players I was getting. I was getting like the average players, like the Buffons, the Rakitic, people like that. And I've left out a couple of people, you know, in packs. Like I haven't really shown people like Matuidi and people like that. We got Ronaldinho in that pack. He was the guy using the random hybrid. If you missed that, I'll be on my channel. But if you want any of these players to be used in the random hybrid, let me know, because obviously I've kept pretty much everyone I've packed. And as you can see, that's the Iniesta, which we got on my live pack opening. But I like that little thing where it comes up as it's like one of these Xbox capture moments or whatever they're called. It says like high rated player. Originally I thought it was an achievement, but it's actually not. Got Higuain in that pack, and De Bruyne. That's a really good pack, actually, De Bruyne being well, last year he was a god. I don't really know what he's like this year. I can't really state that he's going to be a really good player when I haven't used him, so I won't say that. But Huntelaar in his next pack, as well as Narsing, but as well as Stones as well. Looks like a really good non-shiny silver type of player. He'll probably get an inform along the year, I would imagine. He's had that one hell of a season. He's getting the England setup now. He's up and coming, isn't he? Which is awesome to see. And we got, who's that, Gundogan, I think that is. I got Gundogan a couple of times. He's a good player, though. He settles for a little bit, and he's good for teams, links good players together. Balotelli, again, another player which I haven't used yet. I haven't used many players. I only actually played one game, so I don't even know what I'm saying. I haven't used yet. You've seen the one game I played. It was a random hybrid. You can see Xavi we also get, as well as Iniesta, which is awesome. He's took a bit of a downgrade. Iniesta, I think, was 88. He's an 86, I think that is. My screen's a bit blurry, but I think he's an 86, but still, Xavi. Awesome player. We're always happy to get him in a pack. Peace check there. Good player again. You know, it's just a lot of good players. There's 1 or 2 near the end of this video. By the way, this is a long video. I do apologise, but I didn't want to spam you with like 4 or 5 pack openings. I thought I'll just do one big pack opening. You guys can come to it and watch it in your own time. But we get Campbell, I think that was, and another Gundogan in that pack. Again, decent pack. You know, at the start of the game, Gundogan in the pack is awesome. Tevez in that pack, again, fantastic player. I was very happy to get Tevez, actually, because I do want to use him. He looks like a very decent card indeed. And we do actually manage to get ourselves 4 informs. This is the start of it. We get Icardi there. I was skipping packs, and I found that I got better players when I skipped packs, which is strange, because obviously the animation doesn't take too long, but I was skipping a lot of packs. And as you can see there, I skipped that one and got Mario Götze, which is fantastic. Again, a good player. I got a lot of Bundesliga players. You'll notice down there a lot of Bundesliga players. We've got Vidal in that pack again. Fantastic pack. He looks like a really good player on this game. And in this next pack, we end up getting Ibarbo, which, of course, potentially a very overpowered player. He's got 4-star skill moves now, which is just even more overpowered. We've got Willian, who's a right mid there. As you can see, we're just smashing through the packs now. A lot to open. If you see the FIFA points go a little bit strange at the top, I edited it, trying to order, and then I forgot some at the end, so I added them in. So that's where the FIFA points you'll probably see go up and down all the bloody time. But Godin in that pack, there's like a run of packs coming up soon where I get really good players in about 5 or 6 packs in a row. But in this pack here, we get Cavani. For a split second, I thought that might be Ibrahimovic, but Cavani, a good player again. He obviously linked to Ibrahimovic, so hopefully we can pack him or buy him at some point in the game. Anyway, we get Griezmann in that pack again. Really good player. He's got a strange picture. He looks very French in that picture. We get Valbuena in that pack, and I think he looks like an awesome player this year. I can't wait to use him. But in this pack right here, that guy right there, if anybody plays Football Manager, they'll know exactly who that is. Pulls it on that bit. He's called like Toulemans or something like that. He's a very good player on Football Manager. And there's my Franck Ribéry. A lot of people told me that I was lying when I said I got him on Twitter. I'm not lying. I got Franck Ribéry in the pack. At the time I got him, He sold for... He didn't sell. I haven't sold him, sorry. He was selling for 600k. I have no idea what his price is going to settle out, but he's a player I really badly want to use. He's obviously 5-star skills. Took a little bit of a downgrade, but here we go. Van Persie in this pack. That's about 3 or 4 packs after the Ribery, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but He, at this current time, sells for 100, 150k, but as you can see, not many packs down the line, we actually go ahead and pull in this next pack. Another Van Persie. It's about 5 or 6 packs down the line from the first Van Persie. You can probably check the FIFA points and see that out for yourself, but awesome. Awesome! Getting Van Persie twice in, you know, the space of 5 or 6 packs, which is fantastic. I showed you his price in the market there, because obviously I was going to try and sell one, but I might keep holding him. I honestly don't know what price it will be like when the full game comes out. Will they take a dip? Will they go higher? Who am I to know? I have no idea. So, Casillas in that pack, only 84 rated this year, so he took a heavy downgrade, but obviously he didn't play much last year. Diego Lopez was over him, but now they've sold Diego Lopez, and they've got like Navas or somebody. I always forget who they've got. But Hummel's in that pack, another really good player on this game. 86 rated, I do believe that is. Now, I didn't actually pack a Boateng. I used to pack Boateng all the time last year, but I think he's got an upgrade like an 85, so potentially, you know, difficult to pack possibly, I don't know. But Nasri there, left mid, kind of nerfed and ruined, but, you know, still nice to get in a pack, and we're always grateful to get him. As you can see in this pack down here, I was thinking, what the hell? And then I thought, boom, we got another Icardi. That's a duplicate of the Inform I already got, so I've got 2 Informs. It's the same guy, Icardi. He looks like a good player, though, so we'll eventually use him down the line, I'd imagine. But then we get the main man, Emenike, in that pack. He's always awesome to pack. You probably know him by now as the overpowered beast, but that's what he is, exactly that. And he is a fantastic player, and I can't wait to use him. But what a troll pack from EA that is. I tweeted that out on my Instagram. Sorry, tweeted that out on my Instagram? I put that on my Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, by the way, just follow me on Twitter, and I post pictures on there, just random pictures. But Ross McCormack in a pack. What a troll from EA. Obviously no longer a Leeds player, Fulham player. But there's my second, or technically third Inform, which is Jeremy Menez. Looks fantastic. I think it's a regular card's a winger, but this card's a centre forward, so that'll be cool to use him. We get Menascia in that pack as well. And in that Menez pack, we also got a guy called, I think he's called Keita or something, and he looks like a really good Spanish player. I think it's for Lazio. We get Costa in that package, obviously a new 5-star skiller, and a player which you guys have requested I use in a random hybrid, so we'll be looking to using him at some point, which will be awesome. We get Silver in that pack, another one of these ones which you can convert it to left mid, and, you know, still 87 rated though, in class as a high rated player. As you can see, they're obviously high rated players, 87, what the hell am I on about? But we get Menez again, so I've got 4 Informs, the final Inform. But I technically got two different ones. Icardi and Menez twice each, which was strange, but, you know, I'm not complaining. We get Benzema in that pack there. If anyone noticed, Rolando has been completely nerfed for pace. I don't know what his pace was originally, but it's like 28 or something now, 33 or something like that. Can't quite remember, but we get Sanchez in that pack. Looks like an awesome player. He's down as a right winger, which was debatable because he can play all along the front and up front itself, so it was debatable what position he was going to get. But in this pack right here, we get Bastian Schweinsteiger. Exactly what I was saying about getting all these Bundesliga players. A lot of Bayern players, but they're the best ones to get, aren't they? Schweinsteiger, Ribéry, Gundogan, and all them from the Bundesliga. In this next pack, I think this might be the final one now. We get Santi Cazorla, so that is going to be my packs. Insane packs, as I labelled it. 4 Informs. Frank Ribéry probably being the most expensive, I would imagine. Then Van Persie a couple of times. Really, really good packs altogether. I'm quite happy with what I got. But was it worth 60,000 FIFA points? Debatable. It really is. You don't know what these players sell for. So we'll have to wait and see down the line what other players I can get in packs. But instead of smashing loads of pack openings on my channel, I decided to put this all in one. So apologies if it's a bit long. But yeah, I felt like that was more beneficial to you guys. You can watch it in your own time then and come back to it at any point you want, etc. But subscribe to my channel if you are new. That'll be awesome. Hit the like button. See if we can get 1,000 likes for some epic packs. That'll be absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comment section below you'd like to see in the next random hybrid. And that's me out, guys. Hopefully you had a nice day. I'll catch you next time. And bye-bye. Titties!